to Toys for Boys RC. It's not to say that using the Liquitex Basics acrylic brand to paint the graphics on with a paintbrush onto the Lexan body from the inside was a failure. It was actually a success. The only thing I didn't like is that the fluorescent paint was very transparent. It took multiple coats. I also ended up using Liquitex Matte Medium to help the paint become a little bit thicker and reach that perfect window of workability and solidness to get it to fill properly. Now, these transparent fluorescent bright colors need to be backed with white so that they pop and they are not transparent anymore. Even though you can still see through some of the pink, you're going to see white. If I don't do that, when I paint the body black, there's going to be black behind the pink and it's going to mute the pink out and it's going to be dark and it's not going to pop. Now, this is me using a hairdryer to speed up the drying process because it's very tedious. This is what it looks like after applying white, and you can see the paint buildup is pretty thick and it's not as clean as I would like it to be. Doing it with airbrush is going to be a lot cleaner in the end result, and it's going to give me much better tape lines. Airbrushing the colors, continuing to back it with white the same way, except with airbrush is going to consume less paint, there's going to be more consistency, and I'm going to have cleaner tape lines because there's going to be less material build. So I have a frisket that I ordered and it's going to be here tomorrow, so I'm just going to have to do this the old-fashioned way. I was hoping to save time doing it with the paintbrush, and I would have had the paints been a lot more opaque than what they were. I wouldn't have to be using tape because of doing so many passes. Now I'm just wiping off the drawing from the outside with some rubbing alcohol so that we can see what the paint job by itself looks like. And it came out nice. Backing it with the white really does give the fluorescent pink a nice pop. So once the black is introduced, the contrast is really going to make the fluorescent pink jump out. The teal is also a fluorescent color and it also needs to be backed with white. And it's just going to be too impractical doing it with a paintbrush, unfortunately. This is a section that I demoed myself trying the bright aqua teal just to get a feel for it. And you can already see how much paint is required for it to start to get some coverage. And it needs to be back with white. Even though it looks okay here, that's because there's no light passing through it. So I lift it up, you can easily see light passing through it. So the same way you can see through that right now, if I don't back it with white and I continue to spray the rest of the car black, that teal isn't going to have a pop. It's going to look horrible. It's going to be blotchy. It's not going to be good. This is the Vivid mask that I'm ordering. And these are the 3 colors that I'm using on the job. And I will put the link description for all these products in the comments below.